and learning, constantly learning. And I'm a strong believer that we all learn from each other. And I am really grateful for this opportunity that I had with all those 44 small businesses, because I have also learned from them a lot. I mean, they are usually experts in their own fields of work, in their respective fields of work. And, you know, I help them by providing them with business and mentoring guidelines, but they are the experts in their own field. And this gives me really an opportunity to learn more about their industries as well.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for letting me know a bit about you. I think a lot of us in the group are very similar minded and what have you. I also quite like the outdoors and looking after myself, fitness and stuff. So I think they tie in together quite nicely, don't they? Studying and keep looking after your body and stuff. So yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it?
Yes. We should actually take care of our both spiritual, mental health and physical health as well. And as a part of this mental health, I really wanted to emphasize that as a business mentor, one big part of what I do is also an encouragement for the business owners. And this is something that we all need. Life is just like that, you know, ups and downs. And sometimes we feel moody, or, you know, we put a lot of effort in our business. So we all need somebody to keep us accountable for what we do and to give us kind of push, you know, forward and to motivate us. I also have a mentor, and most of the successful people have one.
Yeah, they do. I totally agree. And mentors and coaches are essential, I feel, nowadays, especially, aren't they?
Yes. And as I told you, I also like to give back to the community. I'm also facilitating free workshops in collaboration with this nonprofit organization SCORE and SBA, Small Business Administration, here locally. And it's just something that fulfills me internally, makes me internally happy. And as a startup as well, since I've started my company 3 months ago, I can really understand what other businesses that have just established, you know, other business owners who have just established their business are going through. Although I have this 17 years of experience in multiple industries behind me, and these are in the business world, mainly marketing and sales field, and in different industries, CPG, FMCG, and real estate and banking. So it actually helps me build a rapport with the people from multiple industries, and makes it easier for both sides to understand the needs of the clients.
Yeah, well, with that sort of variety of knowledge, you can definitely help a lot of people, I'd say. And how did you hear about the mastermind group?
Well, as Bain has mentioned, of course, that was, I believe, on LinkedIn. Yes, that was on LinkedIn. I met the other members of Mastermind Live on LinkedIn as well, because in the last 6 months, I devoted a lot of time and effort with my presence on LinkedIn, since I am also business-to-business oriented, and this is the major social media platform for this purpose. And it really provides a lot. Like, I've really received a lot of collaboration requests, and Mastermind Live is also one of them. And it's really great to be all together and to support each other. And we can help other businesses as well in this way. So it was LinkedIn.
Yeah, absolutely. I think LinkedIn is a great platform. Do you use any of the others as well? Do you use Facebook at all? Or
I have a social media presence, with other platforms as well. But my major social media platform is LinkedIn. And this is where I spend most of my time and my efforts. And it really pays off. Like for those of you who are not aware of it, now is the momentum for the major organic reach on this platform. I mean, this is something that people will be paying for in some time from now. And now it's for free. So
yeah, I have heard that actually. Yeah, so we are involved at a good time, aren't we? So, and
yes.
With regards to your bucket list, what are a few things that you have on your bucket list?
You mean how do I spend my free time, or?
No. Do you know what a bucket list is? Don't you?
I'm not sure.
No.
You'll excuse my accent and excuse me for not being from USA.
Oh, no, that's fine. Well, I'm not from the USA either. A bucket list is something you want to do while you're still alive.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, my major drive is to help others, really. Now, I am really doing my best by volunteering. But also, we need to listen. So that's why I've also chosen to be a business mentor, because of my experience and also because of my really very big internal need to help other businesses. And, there's no reason for them to go through the same things. It's much easier and better, and it's less time consuming if they have somebody who has already went through the same thing and can give an advice on the spot.
Absolutely. And in the business game, I have a few people that I look up to, especially people like Gary Vaynerchuk and there's Tony Robbins and people like that. Is there anybody that you sort of look up to, or you've sort of...
Yes, sure. I could say through the power of their books and video content, Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy, I would put him on the first place, and Tony Robbins. Then in John Maxwell and many others, but I would put these two on the first place. So they helped me and mentored me in this way.
It's funny you should mention Brian Tracy. He was one of the people that I first started following with some of his books like Goals and Eat That Dog and stuff like that. So yeah, he's definitely one of the best, isn't he?
Yes, and of course, some of the books that really anybody should read are those books from Dale Carnegie. I mean, this is essential for anybody who is in business. So.
I think I read How to Win Friends and Influence People. That was one of his, wasn't it?
Yes, you're correct. Yes, that's I would say the most famous one. Yes, and it really has a lot of wisdom in it.
He definitely does have a lot of wisdom. And thanks for your time, Melissa. And I look forward to working with you in the future. And I'd just like to have a quick chat with Derek.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Have we still got Derek?
Derek isn't unmuted.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Derek, how are you doing? So we have Derek. I'm talking now to Derek Day. He's a leadership coach. He's also an author and a software engineer. How are we doing, Derek?
Doing fantastic, John. Thanks for having me.
Not at all. So how did you find out about the mastermind group?
Through my friend and brother, Wayne Daniels.
You were already connected on LinkedIn previously, were you?
Well, it was already on LinkedIn, but Wayne and I, we have a connection that goes beyond LinkedIn. And but he introduced me to this. He said, "Hey, I found a secret sauce, and I want to share it with you." And that's how I came to be part of the mastermind group.
Ah, brilliant. So how did you actually connect if it wasn't LinkedIn?
Well, actually, Wayne and I, we were part of a common fellowship in ministry. Because I'm also a minister, and so we have that connection, and we've always talked about different business ideas, but it all kind of came to a head with Mastermind Live on LinkedIn.
Excellent. Now, this does interest me because it's not really something that happens over here in the UK. I don't know whether it's because we're probably possibly not quite as religious, but we don't tend to have many pastors or people like that, ministers and stuff like that. It definitely seems to be more of an American thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a shame, really, because it is quite nice. It's definitely quite admirable thing to do, I'd say. Yeah, but it's a shame we don't have these sort of traditions here.
Well, the thing that happened with me is I discovered, Wayne said, the secret sauce. And so I have a secret sauce also. And that secret sauce is love. And what I learned is that this is a principle that transcends simple spirituality, and it permeates the fabric of everything. It has to do with how we have relationships personally and business. It impacts our bottom lines. It impacts our worldview, all of these things. So if I had to say something about myself, I would call myself a guru of love.
A love guru. I like that. Is that not Barry White?
Say that again, John.
I thought the love guru was Barry White.
Well, he made a song called "The Icon Is Love," and I really believe that. Basically, when I talk about love, I'm not talking about something touchy-feely and just abstract emotionally. I'm talking about something that's real, practical, and tangible. That is, love at its elemental components are empathy and compassion. So if I don't see things through your eyes or are willing to walk a mile in your footsteps, I can't say that I have empathy, and therefore I can't say that I'm loving. And to add to that, if I don't care, if I don't have concern for you, if I don't see the value in you achieving your goals or achieving your dreams, then I can't say that I have compassion for you. And if I don't have compassion for you, then I don't have love. So it's basically illustrating to people how to manifest this empathy and compassion in such a way that it impacts their relationships. And this is one thing I learned. I just got to share this and I'll shut up. Is this, that the greatest companies, the greatest salesmen, the greatest businesses in the world, they are all great for one simple thing. They make their customers feel better about themselves for doing business with them. And so that's what the goal is, I think, of the mastermind group. And also, I think this speaks to our why of us individually, is that I want people to feel better about themselves because I'm involved in their business or involved in their lives. I don't necessarily want them to feel better about me. I want them to feel better about themselves. And that's the whole love shot right there.
Well, you've definitely got an infectious aura about you, so you're making me feel better just talking to you, Derek. So I think you've definitely got that one. And I do like this love philosophy you've got going on, and I definitely think it's the most powerful human emotion that you can have. So, yeah, I totally agree with that.
And like Wayne, I want to monetize this. I don't think that there's anything wrong with monetizing love, because I think that if we share love in such a way that it's real and practical and transformative, then what will happen is that we will get better in our businesses, better in our relationships, and the world gets better, and we get better. Everything gets better. Love literally makes everything better.
Love makes the world go around, not money.
Exactly. It doesn't just make the world go round, it makes the world.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. So have you done any traveling with your work, Derek, or are you stuck in the USA, or do you travel around America or anywhere else?
Well, I'm also a software engineer and also a minister. And in both of those capacities, I do quite a bit of traveling. And as a result, I've seen between the being a consultant, being a minister, and being a military man, or having been a military man, is I've pretty much seen the entire world, everything but the Far East. So you were talking about bucket list, that's one of them. And I'll get to the rest of them when you ask the bucket list question.
Oh, I will get round to that. But now you've mentioned the military, that sparked an interest for me, because I served a couple of years in the British Army myself.
Okay. Yeah, I was in the Navy for 7 years.
Wow. I only served 2. That was in the Army.
Okay.
So
that's okay. I've spent a lot of time with my counterparts from Great Britain, and I think that the British fighting forces are absolutely awesome.